Yo, 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 another episode of Nameless cEDH gameplay. I'm Freddy, joined by Roll.
How's it going, everybody? This is the last time Freddy and I are going to be wearing this clothing. We did it. We finally made it through the batch of videos. We're excited. Also, for this gameplay, we're joined by our friends over at Critical EDH. They're a Colorado-based cEDH gameplay just like us, and they're friends of the channel. We'll leave their YouTube information in the description down below. Go check them out. They release videos a couple times a week or so. Great guys, really funny content. Highly recommend it. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into the commanders and opening hands.
So we have Joseph playing Elsha. Logan is going to be playing Kodama Silas. Jonah is going to be playing Kinnan. And Jason is going to be playing YoshiThras. Joseph ended up keeping a hand with some lands, some ramp in terms of Talisman and Lotus Petal, and a Time Twister to get a new hand. Logan ended up keeping a hand of 7 with a Sylvan Library for draw, alongside a GEMSTONE Caverns to get that on turn 1. Jonah ended up keeping a hand with a good amount of interaction alongside some ramp for a Seedborn use later. And Jason ended up keeping a hand also with the GEMSTONE Caverns alongside Expedition Map to get a land.
Ooh, 2 GEMSTONE Caverns. Do you all know what that means? All right, before we jump into the game, a few housekeeping items to take care of. First, we're trying a new editing format for our gameplay, so let us know what you think in the comment section down below. We really hear your feedback, so if you guys like it or hate it, let us know. And as always, if you like our content and would like to support us, don't forget to leave a like, a sub, or a comment in this video. It really helps the channel grow, and we really appreciate it. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into the game.
Do we have any pre-games?
I have a Gemstone Cavern pitching a Veil of Summer.
I have a Gemstone Cavern pitching a Force of Will.
Nice. Can I get a draw?
Yep.
Sweet. Play an Ancient Tomb. Cast a Lotus Petal. Cast a Talisman. Cast this Chromox. Swan Song. Here's a Time Twister.
Pass immediately.
Pass.
I pass.
Holy top deck. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just a really funny hand. I want to wheelie.
Next turn is straight for
Funny, haha. On your end step, I'd like to Vampire Tutor.
Nice.
So,
Okay. I'm gonna find this card, put it on top.
and pass him.
Drop a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Flooded Strand, fetch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll find this Tropical Island. Play a Mystic, reward.
What?
Pass.
What? Yeah, pass. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I like to move to discard.
I'll respond to moving to Discord. I'm gonna chain a paper target and finish.
Hey, fish.
There you go.
I'll discard it. You should have passed there.
draw. I'm gonna play this fetch. I'm gonna find a tropical island. Yoshi.
Nice.
Let's cast Candelabra. Pass.
Up a I'm gonna cast a Bergie. Bergie good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Transmute Artifact. Bergie trigger. We'll make a red. Transmute good?
Mm-hmm.
Deal off the Transmute Artifact, the Sensei stuff. Then I'm going to spin top. I'm gonna put them back in this order, and then I will say go.
Untap. And draw. Play a Command Tower. Here's a fish.
Yep.
I'll draw for turn. A Mox Amber?
Sure, fish.
Yeah, go crazy. I'll pass.
Nice.
On your end step,
Oops, sorry.
I'd like to flash an Obium.
Yeah, makes sense.
Not the goodest boy.
Yeah, good.
Shoot the dog for some reason.
Oh, whoa.
Cancelled.
Whoa. Oakridge Bowmaster will ping 1 harmless damage to return the good points in the command zone.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Untap. Draw. Forest. You can draw, Logan. I'm gonna snap the Bergie on untap these.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Bergie.
The deja vu these turns.
I will pass.
Tap. Fish trigger.
Yep.
I will pay for fish and drop a turn. I will play a Bayou. I can swing in Jonah, but there's really no reason for me to.
No, please kill me.
No. You are trapped here forever. Passing turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. I will move to discard. I will discard this Envision. Pass turn.
Upkeep. Draw. I'll play an Esper Sentinel. Pass.
End step, I'll spin top.
Mm-hmm.
Top
Yeah.
spin.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna go to 1 floating. I'm gonna rolling Earthquake for 1. Trigger Bergie.
Esper.
So just have the reward trigger.
Yes, sir.
I'll draw from Esper.
I'll mark 1 damage on just for.
Rolling Earthquake for 1.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spin top. I'll put them back in this order. Activate top. I'm gonna cast this Artist Talent. Last turn.
On your end step,
Sure.
I'd like to flash in an Opposition Agent.
I'll go good.
Okay.
Yep.
Pass. Oh, okay.
Fish trigger.
Mhm.
I will pay with these 2.
Mhm.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to cast a Lotus Cobra. Play a Misty Rainforest. I have a Lotus Cobra trigger.
Yep.
I will make a blue mana. I'd like to fetch with this Misty Rainforest.
Yep.
Put this Underground Sea into play. I have a Lotus Cobra trigger.
Yep.
I will make a green mana.
Mhm.
Going to cast a Spellseeker. Off of the Spellseeker trigger, I will reveal a crop rotation.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can move to combat. I will swing this at you and opposition agent at Jason. And I'll pass the turn.
Sounds good. Draw.
I should have pulled.
I'll move to discard.
There, instead I'm gonna cycle.
I have a trigger on him. So you're telling me you're just gonna cast Born to draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
There's no mana after that.
Well, I'm just asking.
Good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, you're good at discard now.
Sweet. I'll discard this copy of enchantment.
Untap, draw. What is straight? Wait.
Pass on Flooded Strand.
Cast Yoshi.
Good on 3 mana Yoshi?
Pass.
Sure, I'll
Is
tap.
this out?
Yeah, it's out. I
Oh,
just can't fetch.
Draw.
Can't or won't.
It's in quarantine. I see.
I'm gonna cast a Helm of Awakening, trigger Birdie.
Trigger
and
Mystic Remora.
Artist. Yours is good. I'm gonna cast this Sensei's Top for nothing. You have a trigger, I have a trigger.
Can I trigger?
Yeah.
Responding to your Bergie and your Artist Talent trigger, I'm gonna cast a Mental Misstep on your Sensei's Top.
That's nothing packed on this step.
Yeah, so I have a Mystic Remora on your pact. I'm gonna.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Or sorry, Boogie trigger and then pact. My other Boogie trigger.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast an Elsha. Trigger Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1 red. I'm gonna cast a Breach.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger on your Breach.
Oh, that's good. Boogie.
I'm passing on it.
Breach.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna pay 1. Cast this Rite of Flame off the top, triggering Bergie and Artist Talent. Your triggers are good.
I would like to draw.
Yeah, that's not good. I was just looking at top of Elsha.
Yeah, you're welcome to. Okay, in response to those triggers, I'd like to cast an Endurance. I'm pitching this Dryad of Leasing Grove.
I'll respond. I'm gonna activate Sensei's Top. Cast top off the top. I have another Bergie and Artist Talent trigger on top of the stack. You'd have a drop.
I'll miss that the sensei.
So I'll respond to the trigger. I'm gonna crack LED for white and respond to the misstep. I'm gonna cast a Silence from Graveyard. Yeah, you're good to take. I just have 2 triggers.
Sure, I'm gonna draw before your trigger.
Yeah.
Cast a Mind Break Trap, targeting all of your spells.
Pact targeting Mindbreak more triggers.
I have a Remora trigger on your Pact Invocation.
Sorry, this obviously doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I'll make a red
Where are we at?
Pact counter. So 1 red, this counter. I have my triggers from Silence, so the trigger's good.
Mhm.
Silence.
Mhm.
Misstep on my senseis. I'll respond and cast this Final Fortune off the top, triggering Bergie and Artist Talent.
I have a Remora.
Final Fortune?
Yep.
I'm gonna Pact target them into Misstep. Misstep is countered. We're back on triggers for senseis. These 2 good. Off the top, I'm gonna cast a Enlightened Tutor. I'm gonna have triggers. I might respond to them. You're good to draw. Then I'll move my triggers.
Yes.
With my Enlightened Tutor on the stat, I will crack Sensei's Top. Is that good?
Yes.
Still in response to my Enlightened Tutor, I'm gonna cast Sensei's Top off the top, triggering both again.
I have a Remora.
You're more good. Okay. And then I'm on Artist Talent trigger. Yep. Discard and draw this card.
Nice.
And then make a mana. Sensei's Top.
Yeah.
Enlightened Tutor, I'm good to resolve.
Sure.
Next one up. Paul.
Yeah, sure. Just to shuffle, you can get whatever you want. Okay, it's just a change the top.
I will find this Lotus Stone.
I'm good on Endurance. Just so we can clear the stack and I can get to that point.
I will target myself.
Are these 2 triggers good? Another Bergie and another Artist Talent. I'll discard and draw. Red Flame good?
Mhm.
2 more red. 7. Alright, cool. I would now like to at least present a loop of every time I draw a card, he draws a card, and I go even. We cool on that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Mana positive?
Even. 1. Oh, it's free. Yeah, mana positive. I don't even have to pay for all these stuff. I make a red every time I cast a Sensei stop, and you draw a card as well as me drawing a card.
Sure.
You do that 1 at a time?
Yeah.
1. Yeah, I'll play a land for turn in the middle here. That was time to draw. And then do some more.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna cast this Dramatic Reversal. And I'll pay for the fish this time.
Okay.
Let's do another draw. I'm gonna cast this Blasphemous Act for 1 mana.
Trigger.
Mine. Okay. Fell Warstone. Pay for the thingy.
Yes.
And I'll Artist Talent discard this to draw. I'm gonna cast a gamble. Yeah,
Check
pick 1
which
for
one's
gamble.
in.
This
This doesn't know.
got him.
Alright. I'm gonna Brain Freeze, paying fish, all targets at Logan.
I'm gonna respond. Fetch.
Brain Freeze good.
Pass on Brain Freeze. I'm presuming that's the
Yeah.
rest of my library.
I'll cast this Mox Diamond. Discard this one.
Yep.
Grim Monolith. I'm gonna tap my diamond, and I'm gonna Brain Freeze targeting Jonah or Dylan Freeland. So Jonah's Brain
Yep,
Freeze.
I'm Brain Priest.
I'm gonna Brain Freeze also again, targeting a little bro here, Jason.
Found my land.
Cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Sounds good to me.
Did you?
Got it.
Yep.